MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get started in this one.
Houston, second baseman, number 1.
Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Second.
Now the power hitting out. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Our game time temperature for Game 1, not too bad for October, 56 degrees at first pitch. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Digging in, Elroy Jimenez. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and two gone. And this is taken outside for ball one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hayes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, number 81. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Batting 9th.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. A changeup over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So striding in, Austin Hayes.
Fielder, Austin Hayes.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Mazzara patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in, number 63. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a ball 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Nomar Mazzara. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Manti. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kevin Manti.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Digging in, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone. On
to first, and there were two down. Ready for another chance? Alan Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Elroy Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Next to bat will be the...
Leading off the 4th inning, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Mazara's on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, number 81.
Number 81.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Hit hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Center fielder,
Trying to pick
99,
things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in, Austin Hayes. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the... Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone into the right field bleachers. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos Correa.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Half Looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hansen will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
J.D. Martinez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again, Elroy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. But it gets fouled. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hayes. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hard on the ground toward short. Story picks it up. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, number 63.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Manti. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now.
Zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Moncada.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Muncy, your attention please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 40, Victor Alfonseca.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record. The first out of the inning.
Michael Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Franco is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Changeup too low. He walked him. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And it's gone into the bleachers. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hits are even at 7 apiece. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Digging in and looking for more. Number 81. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 81.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Not trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Jimenez A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready once again.
Austin Hayes.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And this is fouled straight back. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Elroy Jimenez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Another one sent foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder Ian Happ.
Justin Anderson.
Please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 38, Justin Anderson.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days. Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So stepping in.
Now batting, number 63.
Justin Bohr will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41, Justin Bohr. Now pitching for the Astros, number 36. And
hit in the air to center field. Lazar is under it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter.
Kevin Manton.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runners on first with one down. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now a throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Second
Alan Hansen the next to bat. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Happ is on his way home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied. So striding forward now, Michael Franco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Mejia is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And the pitch. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And this is taken in for the second out. Riding in once again.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hansen ranging into shallow right. And that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Leading off for
He'll
the
get things
Orioles,
started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yoan Moncada.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 81. And he does so representing the possible goal.
Now pitching for Houston, number 39.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that time. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Number 58, Jeremy Jeffrey.
Up and in for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in.
Right fielder.
Anthony Rizzo will get a chance to really deliver. Off the bench here.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game.
Now batting.
Into the box. Ian Happ. Hit sharply on the ground. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game. Now.
Designated hitter, Justin.
Jorge Polanco will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman on to first, and they get the double play. So striding in, Kevin Mantine. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for Houston, second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Nate Jones comes on from the bench.
For the Orioles, number 65, Nate Jones.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Henson is there, one away. In now, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moncada is there, and there are two men gone now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder
J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our final line score tonight.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Leading
And
off
we are
for
set
Baltimore, second baseman, Alan Hansen.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck. Coming to the plate now, number 81. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 81.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Correa gloves it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Now at the plate,
number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the Astros, second baseman, Carlos
Shot
Correa.
fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Moncada is there for it. Makes the play, one away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit to short. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now here it comes. And he got him. Stepping in, Justin Bohr.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bohr.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jimenez will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
And that is off the first base bag. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Elroy Jimenez. Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And here's ball four now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Digging in, Michael Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alan Henson.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Jimenez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he's safe.
Now batting, number 81.
From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's big Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Martinez is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Snap throw to first.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Correa.
Skied into very shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He popped out in his first trip.
Mazara.
Here's a high pop-up. Moncada is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 81 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and inning, it's 1-0. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jimenez sprinting after it. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
Oh, way to get dirty. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Justin Bohr. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Schwarber reaches out for the tag, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Ready now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit back toward the mound. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Into the box, Elroy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Max Muncy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Happ moves over. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit out toward second. Correa is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. At the plate, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Schwarber.
Hit in the air to center field. Judge patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Number 81. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Ready for another chance.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Judge is on his way home. And a relay home. And he is in there. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The runner scores from second, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Francisco Mejia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he is out on the tag. And that brings in the power. Hitting shortstop.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one on to first, and they get them both. Riding in once again, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Judge is on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Allen Henson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This one's flared out toward left. Jimenez shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Jimenez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in to try it again, number 81.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaker.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Elroy Jimenez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Moncada has it. No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Maikel Franco will be next. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Aaron Judge. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. This one's flared toward left center. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
How about him? Left fielder.
So stepping in, Ian Happ. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way. Matt, this is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count to where you got to swing the bat.
Number 36. It's the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Judge is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. One and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Waved at and missed. Digging in now, Justin Bohr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Justin Bohr.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball. Odrisamer Despaigne.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 43.
Now here's the pitch.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Elroy Jimenez.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Jimenez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada is there to make the catch, and they are off to the League Championship Series. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched.